What's up, everybody? Back again, World Chart Gaming live at Battlegrounds for round 3 of our Marvel Crisis Protocol 2 tournament. This is the top table. We're going to have Black Order and A-Force versus the Avengers. Good luck, y'all, and have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you much.
All right. Go to power phase, right?
Yes. Power up. So everybody gets 1, Iron Fist gets 2, and Hulk gets 3.
3 on
here.
Thanos, 2 on Corvus, 1 on Proxima, 1, 2, 1, 1 here.
Excellent.
Also, I believe Hulk gets Incinerate on the power phase.
That might be true. Right? It's during the power phase, so Hulk's incinerated.
Yep.
That's right.
All right. Y'all have
Over to us.
priority.
I will activate Ant-Man.
Okay.
Why am I moving 3? I'm thinking I'm tiny already, I think. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move again, less than my full, all the way over here. And he'll spend a power to flip the sword base. So I'll just put an Avengers tag on it. And that's Ant-Man. Over to you all, friends.
All right. So
You should be at the...
if you don't take one of these, right, then they take it, right? Because you can get it automatically not paying a power. So it's kind of a race to grab those things before you have to start rolling. And obviously have more characters in the middle to roll that one, right? Versus one character over here to roll this one. So you could either take the middle, but they're going to have a lot more rolls. He's a long mover; he can definitely reach that one. So I think it's going to be maybe her or her to move up and grab one of those. Have a preference? You want to go with her? Okay. The backside of one there and do the same thing. You're using that one, so let us do. Do you have A-Force markers? Oh, okay. Just put a A-Force marker next to that one.
All right.
Yeah, pay 1. Yep.
Good for me to go? Yep. I'll activate the lizard.
Yep.
He'll move. Then he'll stand. You know the spot.
Yep.
Right there. Yeah, fine. And he will also pay 1 to flip the sword base.
Okay. All right, so we can either move somebody up and try to flip it back with a roll, and it becomes kind of a back and forth game there, or we can do something else. Let's see, we got 6. You all have 7 activations, right?
We have 9.
I mean, left.
Oh, left. Yes, correct.
7. We have 6. We'll pass. All right, we'll pass.
Okay. You want me to stall it again?
Sure. It's going to be the same thing as last game.
Sure. I'll activate Sam. Fly to there. Fly to the spot. So. And he'll pay to try to flip.
Yep. So what is it on the roll on this one?
It's just a straight 1-die roll, and on a hit, crit, or wild, you get it.
Okay.
So, do it, Sam. Nope, because
Alright.
I hit Iron Fist.
Right.
Friendly fire is
That's it. Okay, that's Sam. He's done.
All right.
Oh, let me put a tag on
So
Blizzard.
now we need to do something. Obviously, they still have, and they have Toad over here, right? And then we have obviously here. So we need to try and move to one of those if you want to try to flip one of those. I can go Proxima if you want. No, you can never get there even on a long with a small base. It'll take 2 moves to go up there and try to take the center from Blizzard. Yeah. Okay. All right. So she'll just double move up to the backside of it. She'll move to there, spend her power. She'll roll her 1 dice. Nope. All right, that's it for her.
Sticky buttons. I can go if you would like me to.
sure.
I'll activate Iron Fist. Move again, way less than the stick, to this spot. He'll try to flip.
Okay. Flip the
The sword base.
sword base.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does.
All right.
And
Yes.
yeah. All right. He'll also check for a senator.
Okay.
It is not,
Okay.
and that is yours. So that's Iron Fist. He's done.
All right. So she can do one thing, right? Because she has 1 power. So she can either try to flip or check for the senator. Glaive could move, what side did we say this was again? 3?
That is a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, he could move here, then move up there. And he has 2 power. So he could potentially try to flip and see if there's a senator there. And it would say Black Cat.
Yes.
You want to? Or you can shoot Black Cat straight over there, try to get the senator. If you don't get it though, it's right, the senator's under one of the others, right? So the option is if you go for the senator, you want me to go because I have 2 power? So the
It
risk,
doesn't matter the order, I guess.
right? So he already has all those, right? That's 3 points, right? So then the risk obviously is if you reveal and it's not the senator, then he grabs it with Toad, and that's 5 points, right? So that's that. But going over here also, you could move Crystal to this back point if you want to do that. Just kind of secure that point there if you want, and then wait to see what they want to do. You want to do Crystal? Okay.
Yeah, she does donuts with all of that extra movement that she's not using.
All right. So she'll just move there and secure that back point.
At this point, do you want to?
Yeah, it would be good if we kicked over to you, I think, at this point.
At this point, I can just move Bucky to the back.
Move what?
Bucky to the back.
What do you mean?
Good? Or Iron Man?
This is the point.
Yeah.
Underneath is the research station that you try to move the guy back and forth to, like in the last round.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's the same
But I
thing.
don't want to necessarily run somebody's removal. Yeah, you get because you get 3, then plus 1.
Yeah,
So
makes sense. Yeah, I think you're fine to do what you're planning. Just make sure you watch the Hulk's landing zone.
Yep. Bucky is just
Because I screw that up all the time.
I almost did last time.
Yep, I do it all the time. The first time I played Thanos, he was trying to get the Guardians out of the way because they were always wherever he wanted to stand.
So what you want to do? Go for a roll and a flip. Or no, or just shoot Black Cat over there and go for something. It's one of these two, I think. For the Senator? Not for the Senator. Okay, Ant-Man. Okay, go ahead. So, 1 dice, spend a power, roll 1. Looking for a hit result. Wow, not going our way there. All right, put a check on her.
So at this point, I mean, I can go check a thing, but then I'm going to be like hanging out in your Black Cat, right? Or Corvus, as the case may be. Alternatively, I think you keep going at this point. If you, unless you feel like that's a really bad idea, in which case I can certainly send Toad to do a thing.
I don't think it's necessarily bad. I'm just worried about Space Mine Thanos right now.
Sure.
Production. So.
Let's send Toad to do a thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
No comment.
Yeah. My boy Toad, he's never let me down. Think we'll go this way? Or do you want me to go that way? I'm checking a senator either way, so which senator do you want me to check?
I mean, the only action left over here
is
gonna be
Corvus.
So
I think I go this
if
way.
You want, okay.
Right, because if
You'll know where it is.
that's not the senator,
Gotcha.
right, if this is not the senator,
Right.
then Corvus is just like, yay, free points, right?
Right.
So
True.
I think we want to at least make him work for it. So I go here. I've got the toad tongue, so it is a weird thing to say. I apologize. He'll move to right there. And show me a scared senator. No, he's over there. All right, so that's Toad. Those are yours. I don't want those to get lost. That's Toad.
All right. So he can't reach there because he's a medium move, right? So the whole thing now is, you could flip it, right? Or we could just go something over here, but I think, moving him up, maybe come over here, try to flip something, go that route. So. Yes, superpowers
Yeah.
work across, yeah.
You
so.
can't do it with tactics cards, but you totally can do it with superpowers. Yeah, so like I can't play like Heroes for Hire to protect one of Wyatt's, but yeah. That is a scary place to be standing.
Spin a power. Counts as a crit.
Yes, it does, because he's Corvus Glaive with the Reality Gem. Yep, absolutely. Nicely done.
All right, and then he'll have a check mark, and he is done. All right, back to you guys.
I'm out, so Wyatt, it's you. Yeah, but I wouldn't go all the way, right? I don't think I'd even go that far. I wouldn't stay. I think I'd land in this area, right?
I'm going to double move Cap. Cap is going to be here.
Okay.
That is it for Cap.
Should go She-Hulk.
I'm looking at this, I'm like, that seems far, but then I'm like, I forget how huge Hulk space is, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you could come up somewhere on this side to be within 1 and be secure in the researcher. You can get over to like here. I mean, you can pretty much medium move to here, medium move to here. Yeah. Stay back though. Down 1. Okay.
She has aggressive.
only if you damage her.
I mean, true. Yeah. You think I'm gonna get it and push her?
Is there a reason not to throw the dice at it?
Sure.
Right? Like just, yeah. Pop up to over there. I don't even think I'd, yeah. I don't even think I'd AI it, right? Just.
Tony can fly. He's just gonna go to right here. He's gonna be off this point.
Okay.
He's gonna repulse it.
Yeah.
Everything on She-Hulk.
Yep. So 4 versus 4.
The goal is to roll 1 wild and nothing else.
Crit. No, but I have 2.
All right. So,
Oh, he's done.
null set. All right, we'll take it.
All right. Let's activate the Titan.
Yes.
On top. All right, he's going to go right on top.
Okay.
Right.
It's very
I'm
cinematic.
just leaving him there now. I'm just passing, right?
That's it. You just stay there and look menacing the whole game.
All right.
Very well spent 8 threat. Do you see that, Hulk? He's shaking his fist right at you.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and move. Be within 4 of this guy. So, get within 4 of them. So I'm just going to be right here.
Mhm.
We're going to spin 2, down to 1. And we're going to place Hulk straight back, range 2, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to use the Mind Gem. We're going to advance him short
Yep.
off that point.
Thanks.
There you go. Okay. Let's go ahead and get her. Hulk has 3 power. Hulk has 3 power, right?
Correct.
So he can gamma, move short. Alright. You want me to move She-Hulk with my Space Gem? You want me to? I can move her up. I can move her here. I can place her. Could place her over in this direction or on this back side of it, a little closer if you want.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So I'm going to space gym her just right here behind this object, still within 1. And then that will be everything for Thanos, and we will pass to the Hulk.
I think I'm gonna have to use my actions to get that. Or do I? So potentially, right? Do some work with that. I can make that work. Do a strike.
Yeah, I mean you can get to strike range.
Right.
You yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
Mhm.
Okay. With C's leadership, instead of 3, he's going to spend 2.
Yep.
He's going to gamble.
Yep.
Hulk is going to strike Thanos.
Okay.
Physical 7 dice.
Pretty good, Hulk.
5.
2 reduced damage by 1, so it takes 2.
Sorry, it was 2. You said.
Against
2 blocks, reduced damage by 1.
And I have a wild, so I can push you away short. And I'm going to push you back in this direction.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Okay.
That's it for Hulk.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think everyone's gone now?
I believe so.
Okay,
Yep.
so we can points.
Yeah. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, right? So 4, 1 on this side.
And then 3-0 on this side.
Yeah, because you're going to get the 3. We only have
And
the
then-
1, and nobody has the senator.
Right.
Yep.
So. All right.
Any cleanup effects on our missions? I know this is a power effect.
Yeah,
for
sword is
this.
also power, so.
Okay.
And that just screws you up once you're carrying it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so clear the check marks.
Yep.
She-Hulk and Crystal. Incinerate. I think Crystal's immune. Is that right?
Is Crystal immune to incinerate? No, poison.
Seems like she should be, but
Should be. That's
but
what
she's
You
part
would think, right? Fire, ice, all
but
the
she's
whole thing.
part Kree, so she's immune poison at least, because that's apparently a Kree thing. So, all right, power phase. Sam gets, Iron Fist gets, Ant-Man gets, Lizard gets, and Toad gets. We also get to push someone, and it can be anybody.
You get some of that.
Right. That's right. I think
So-
that might be cleanup actually when that
So
happens.
researcher, do we want to move the researcher towards them, or do we want to just maybe kind of make them have to come towards us? I don't think I want to come straight back towards here, but I don't mind coming. Well, it's 2 points, right? So I mean, if we push it over here, it forces us to move, right? They're closer to it, right? And then, so then you have to run. You have to go into the Hulk. Right. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to come here, or do you want to come? Like, what do you think? So here's obviously straight off to
I
the
wouldn't
side.
go back. I would go straight off the side or up a little bit. But I would probably move it back because
Okay. You want to go that way, or we could even bring it over here, this way towards She-Hulk, and keep her within 1 of it. You want it that way? Okay. I'm gonna actually bring it this way, okay? Because they got 2 characters over here, so we're just gonna. It doesn't have to go the full 2, right? It can
No, it's
go
just
up
within
2.
2. Yeah, within 2. So you're good.
So we'll just go like,
Nice.
just back a little bit.
Yep.
Sure, sure.
All right, we get to push someone short.
Okay.
So, and it could be
Do
anyone.
your power.
Over here?
It can be anybody, because it's the sword base, right? So it lets us push an enemy character short. So my normal inclination is to push Corvus Glaive away, right? We don't have to do that if it would be.
Recommend we push Cat away.
You think?
Yep.
As soon as she picks it up, she's slow.
Yep.
You still think push
Instead
her away?
of 2 slow movements, she gets 1.
Right.
Yep.
Okay,
I
let's push Cat.
absolutely think
Okay. So we'll push Black Cat that way?
Yep.
I do have a question. Maybe y'all know.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the power phase,
Right.
when the order of the effects on tactics cards versus missions,
Right.
versus, like, do you know the order?
I don't.
I believe it is objectives above everything, and then it follows.
Priority, which is you guys for this turn.
Okay.
So if you're like playing a tactics card,
Right.
you are still playing an act here. The objective
Okay.
are completed. Do you have something that you'd like to?
Well, she has a card that she could consider playing, Stalwart,
Yeah.
which makes it so that anybody that pays a power can't be pushed or thrown. And so that's why I didn't know if, like,
Yeah.
you get the power first, and if she
That's
played
a good
the tactics
question.
card,
Let's look
because
that
then
up.
it
I
would
bet
actually
there's
prevent
a.
that if it comes after
Right.
it in the
That's
order.
A great, yeah. Do you want to check on?
Yeah. Let me look it up. I bet there's a thing on like their forum. Stalwart Determination, Crisis Protocol. Timing. Let's see if we turn up. I don't see an answer. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I've got a copy of the rule book. It might have a timing chart.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up
So-
too.
You see about that. And apologies if I walk away. Player effects happen first.
Oh, interesting.
Player effects happen first. So yes, before we decide who to shove, you can make us unable to shove people by playing Stalwart Determination, and then we go from there.
Yeah, and I
So
was
yeah, you
thinking
get
that could
power,
be
then player
good,
effects, then non-player effects.
because it's going to keep your characters on the objectives this round. Okay, so she paid 1 on each.
Okay, so everybody is unshovable.
So A Force is unshovable, so you got 3
Cool.
characters over here.
So actually, if you want to do, yeah, push him.
Yeah, I think so, right? So that he has to at least like
Because it doesn't
think
matter
of,
if you push one of these guys.
right. He has to like at least. Do you mind if I move him?
Oh, go ahead.
You have to at least like he'll have to at least think about getting into attack rather than just like golf swinging at the like at the start of his turn.
Right.
All right. First activation is to you all, friends.
All right. Any thoughts? Oh, incinerates. So
Oh, yeah.
These 2 here get incinerate.
Hulk is the only one within 1. He already has it.
He's more incinerated.
Yes.
Extra fire.
He's just upset.
Right. Well, and rightly so.
Yeah.
Now, if you do, so you can't, you'd have to attack, right? But you could attack, and if you do damage, but her attack is range 2, so that you are within range 2 because you're within 1.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
If you want to attack and try to gain power, then you could take the Senator, you know it's there, and then you could move away short. You have the option of obviously trying to, I could get back in here, but you know that doesn't really do too much right now. You could start over here if you wanted to go in with like She-Hulk or somebody. I don't hate She-Hulk going into Hulk. You know, she can throw the Hulk, so you have some options there. If you wanted to move her up, get an attack on somebody, throw the Hulk into somebody, that's also an option. Incinerate is 1 less dice for just attacks, just for the attacks, yeah. Normal on dodges. So you're rolling 2, 3, 2 at the moment, and Hulk's rolling less as well.
Do I only play 10 units? But then I don't want them to be too strong. But it won't. Alright, so I always have impetuous with this guy. The problem is
I could also activate Proxima if I wanted. Could shoot her over there and grab the Senator.
you only have to go straight until you see him. And if you can make an attack against him, then you make an attack.
I think it maybe She-Hulk or something like that. Make a decision. She-Hulk? Okay. All right. So you want to move her up? Okay. All right. Who do you want to go into? Now, Cap's over there. He can bodyguard. Just keep that in mind. But, yeah.
What are their differences?
Cap is 4-4-3. Hulk is 4-3-3 with Incinerate. Tony is 4-3-3.
Yeah. So
With
Hulk
a
would be
reduction of
Hulk,
one.
so Hulk would be rolling 3. The others would be rolling
Yeah,
4.
3-2-2. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Steve can buy more dice if he needs
It's
to.
all right. Get him off the table.
Yeah, so will sensational uppercut hold?
Get wrecked, Bruce.
7 dice for
Pow.
Any bodyguards?
I don't want it.
Take it.
I don't want it.
You're the boss. You know the Hulk better than I do.
Well. All right.
That
good.
looks pretty good.
Nice.
I see 2 crits. 5 hits.
5.
Yep.
Okay. I have 2, so that's 3.
Okay. Gains. Well, he's already slowed, but still, he's slowed technically.
Sure.
Well, that matters for her other stuff.
Sure,
other
yeah.
card
I will
for
mark
giving
those.
stagger later.
Yeah.
how many you take?
I took 3.
Yep.
All right. So what do you want to do? He has Indomitable, but you can force him to use it if you want to try and throw him. The other thing you can try and do is you could throw the Hulk into somebody, right? You could also just attempt to throw the Hulk medium away. That's another option.
It's gonna do a lot of damage without noticing that.
That way it forces the Hulk to get back into the fight, right? To spend power to leap and to move up and stuff.
Yeah.
Or use his Indomitable to stay there where he is.
So she'll pay the 3.
Okay. Where are you throwing?
What do you want to do? You want to throw him? Is it declared? Is direction declared before you use the card?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware. Let me read it together.
Or if I didn't know if there's a trigger on actually being thrown, or if it's
When an allied character would be thrown or pushed, so it's not. Would you know?
I'm looking.
Okay.
yeah, it's all this timing stuff. Right?
Yeah, it's all the timing stuff.
The fact
Let's
that
see.
it's down to that right now, though, yeah, this is pretty good.
Mhm.
I'm liking it.
It would be from Hulk.
I don't know the answer. It doesn't say because you don't target with a throw the same
Right.
way.
Right.
So
Uh,
You guys want?
I would say
Let me
err
just
on the
ask-
side. I would say err on the side of caution.
let me
assume.
ask. You may ask George real fast too, to see if he.
I'm fine
happens
with
to
just
know?
doing it.
Yeah,
You
just
only-
err on the side of
That's
caution.
fine.
And
Okay. All right.
Okay, 2.
when in doubt, my usual go-to is assume the interpretation that doesn't benefit me, right, and then find out later.
Yeah, it's
So-
always nice to note things for later to
Exactly.
figure out
Exactly.
rulings.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so is that it for her?
If you have stuff you want to
Do you
do,
want to do this
I could do some stuff.
before you call it a day? You want to do that? Oh, you have to have 2 people? Okay, okay. All right.
so stalwart, they can't be pushed or thrown. Is that right?
Yeah, so no A force can be pushed or thrown. this
Okay.
round.
Place is fine.
Yeah, place is fine, pushed or thrown for the round.
Okay.
I mean, you're at an odd standstill right now. Would you like to do some stuff? Black Cat has 0 power,
She does.
so I suggest maybe picking it up and.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I think that's. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'll activate Toad. And we'll go this way.
That's why the proximal movement there to take it because just so you know.
Toad will spend 1.
Yep.
And check for the center.
Yep.
And that's him. Very important to keep in mind, if you hurt Crystal or She-Hulk, Black Cat will power up. So, and likewise Okoye, but if you manage to hurt Okoye, I'll just give you a medal from all the way over there, right? Like, and it's okay that
Is
you
that a
just...
promise? Hold on.
No,
Wait.
no. I take it back.
What you want to do?
I regret all my choices.
So you know where the senator is, right? So they're winning on consoles, and they have the senator willing to. They're rolling 1 less defensive dice, okay, and they only move short. All right. So what do you think? You don't? Okay. All right. You want me to go with Proxima? You can do Proxima, you could do Crystal. I don't really think it's worth going on Corvus. I mean, I could move them up in there and then start wailing on people, but... But the thing is, so he's really tanky, right? So just standing there and going toe to toe with the lizard doesn't seem like a great, thing for Proxima to do. As he heals, he's tanky, reduces damage. So I think you're either bringing her over here to just start trying to be killy, or you're going that way, right? Because we need to go after the objective. Or you could do something here with Crystal, or you could just let her sit for a while, or I could go with Corvus over here, and again, just you're not worried about this point, we already have it, but you're trying to get up here and then just start hacking people. Right. Move Corvus up? Okay, we can do that. All right. Let's move Corvus up.
Ruh-roh.
Yep.
All right. Iron Fist counts blanks on defense.
He
right?
does, yeah, within 3.
Sam would need.
He-
does not have power for Vibranium.
Correct,
Shield right
he would
now?
need another power to
And
do
he has
that.
5 health on the front.
That's right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use Glaive's Edge,
Uh-huh.
and let's do a builder.
Yep,
5 dice, counting blanks. 1 skull is a crit.
sure,
We're going into Falcon.
absolutely.
So that's going to be 5 with a pierce.
All right. Sam blocks 1, so pierced to 0, so that's 5. He dazes.
All right. I'm going to gain 5 on Corvus.
He gains 5. And his leadership kicks.
All right, I think that's.
And I'll mark A tokens next to people who have used Sam's leadership so that we know I can't use it again.
Okay.
This turn.
I'm done with Corvus Glaive, so on to you all.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and do what?
I don't know. Good luck.
I'll activate Iron Fist. I will punch Corvus Glaive.
All right.
I will use a what?
Before you do that,
Uh-huh.
if you hit Okoye,
Okoye doesn't have any power to bodyguard.
oh,
I checked. I was like, okay. Yeah. So I'm going to punch Corvus Glaive. It is 5-die energy with a wild stun.
All right, 3 dice reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Crit. So 1 block.
2 coming in,
All right,
but no wilds.
So I'll take 1 because
Uh-huh.
the minimum.
Yep. And he'll gain a power. I think so. I'm going to hit him again.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him again, but this time with the flying kick, which is a physical attack.
Yep.
So only 4 dice for me.
Okay. Skull is a crit.
I don't get anywhere near as good as you did,
4.
so I do no damage, but it's a
Okay.
static builder, so I gain 1. And I'm going to spend 4 to play.
within 1.
I do, but I'm already within 1, so I'm just going
Within 1 of the point.
to. Yeah, I'm within 1 of the point and of Corvus, so I'm going to place right back where I was.
Sure.
Spend 4 to play field dressing on Sam. So remove 1. He is no longer dazed.
Do you have enough to push?
I do not.
Okay.
And that's that.
All right, what do you think? He just field dressing Falcon.
I forgot to put the daze token on Sam. I'm sorry for that.
Field dressing is just one off.
Yep. So he's alive with 1 left, and he has enough to do his vibranium shield. If you attack him, he can add 2 dice to his defense. But if you get at least 1 through, he'll be right back to dazed. Well, she's within 2. I don't think she is.
I think she is.
I think she is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's within 2.
Okay, so she's within 2 because they both had moved up on that objective, so they're within 2. So you could try your builder or your. He has the same when he adds dice. It's going to be it's 3/3. It's going to be 5
3/3.
across the board if he adds dice.
All of these characters are 3/3.
Yeah. So it really doesn't matter. Either one is going to be the same. This one's going to build you power though if you happen to do damage. It's because you are within range.
Okay. You're gonna attack Sam, I assume.
Yeah, you're going to do Sam. Yep, makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 to play Heroes for Hire.
Okay.
And have Iron Fist take the hit instead.
Okay. So go ahead.
I will not be able to do the normal I throw you because you're stalwarted though.
Yep. Looks like 3.
Okay. Iron Fist energy defense is 3.
This is physical.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's also 3
Yeah,
for
it's also
physical.
3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Counting
physical counting blanks.
Yep.
Yep. He takes 3.
All right. She gains 3 power.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do it again.
Okay. They'll both pay 1 to play Sacrifice.
Okay.
So Iron Fist.
Iron Fist is gonna take the hit.
He's gonna take the hit
Yep.
again. I can't re-roll, and I don't believe I had crits either. I cannot roll additional defense dice.
No,
Can,
crits.
cannot add additional defense dice. No.
From crits?
It just says you cannot add additional defense dice. So I think that includes crits. They still count, but they don't double up. And I can't modify dice, but I can still count blanks because that's not modifying.
You roll crits.
You do roll the crits?
You roll crits.
Okay.
It's for stuff like Dr. Voodoo.
Sure, or
Can't add from his
right,
brother
right, right.
Jericho or whatever.
Oh
it is,
yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Or like pay the vibranium shield, for example.
Right.
All right, so 3 dice and counting blanks isn't modifying, so that still works.
Roll your crit. So 3.
I have 2, so I take 1.
Take 1. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Not bad.
Okay.
You want to go?
I don't need to go urgently, but I certainly wouldn't mind going.
I think Proxima can absolutely just come in and just,
I think that's true.
yeah.
So,
I think you should go.
okay.
I think that's a safer bet.
Sure. So Sam will activate. I will try to flip the sword base that I'm
Okay.
standing on. So that cost me 1. It's just roll a die, hit crit wild. He does not.
Okay.
Then you can just get out of dodge.
I think you might have to. Would it really benefit you too?
I think it's okay.
Or would you attack Corvus?
No. I don't think I have the ability to like meaningfully damage Corvus. I don't have this
Can
one.
assist you? No, the push.
Sure, but Okoye is already standing on it, and I've already tried to flip it, so I can't flip it again.
That's true.
So I think
Means he's further away from you.
sure, but I'm leaving anyway. So, so I'm gonna move Sam here, and then here. For that nice big size 3 between him and Proxima Midnight, and call it a day.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 left, right?
I have Ant-Man and Lizard left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You want to pass? All right. We'll pass. We'll pass, y'all.
Okay. I could go.
That would be,
strong right now.
yeah, that would be better than me going.
If I go into She-Hulk, is that going to punish you? Over
Yes,
the side?
don't go into She-Hulk.
Okay.
Can you, like,
I could just move Bucky on top and shoot.
certainly.
And then just kind of.
I mean, heck, climbing Bucky, you could probably get range to Crystal.
That's gonna. Add,
Oh, that's gonna add. Ta! Remember?
Otherwise, I would
Remember?
absolutely
I need to,
want
like, hang little A-Force name tags on all of them so that I don't forget.
Right. Bucky's gonna climb up.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Bucky's gonna shoot. Is it Thanos?
Okay.
This is 4. This is 4. 2.
So reduced damage by 1 plus a
That's it.
crit, so that's
Yep.
good.
I give you bleed.
Okay.
And that's it for Bucky.
All that for a drop of blood, huh?
Right.
Yeah. It'll be.
It'll be worth it.
It's fine.
8 turns from now when it all comes together.
4, 5,
Because there's enough
2,
for that. Yeah.
That's it.
4. All right. So they still have
So we're in turn 2.
5 activation star 4. So what would you like to do? You want to pass again? All right. Pass back to y'all again.
Would you like to do?
No. Ideally not if I don't have to. I mean, I can if you really want me to, but
You don't have to. It's just I'm gonna get bonked around all over the place. So it's nice to have the activations in order to move myself back.
sure.
But I could just move Steve up, have him whack Thanos into the back end of his shield, but that's not going to do a whole lot.
Is it worth sending in the Hulk?
I kind of want him to be last, I think.
All right. I mean, it's an imperfect world. I can go with the Lizard on,
Well,
but
it might get flipped, so no.
that's the thing, right? I've got two over here who could still try to flip them back, and I want to.
I could go with Cap. I think he'll be okay.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Cap is going to shield strike. So this is 5 dice physical. It's not his throw. All blinks in a skull.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you're good.
block 2.
Yep.
1 and then reduce damage.
Okay. That's it for Cap.
All right. All right, got some moves now. What you want to do? You got Crystal there. You can move her up, or keep her on the back point and shoot at Cap. That's an option. We still have Black Cat and Proxima. What you think? Yeah, this is a point right now that she's scoring, and he's getting this point at the moment and has the researchers. She moves long. You could always move to the middle if you wanted to, or you could just shoot into Cap.
She's really good. She moves long. She flies.
You know,
Her dice pools are a little low. Is her like primary weakness. But she's a very cool character. She's definitely underrated.
yeah, the fact that she can do the extra third attack if you build the power up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think she's underrated.
she absolutely is.
And I think a big part of that is that the two affiliations she's in don't get played as much as they should.
Right.
So, well, maybe Inhumans gets played about as much as it should be in its current incarnation, but I wish it got played more.
So he has Ant-Man over there as well left. So they have Ant-Man, they have Lizard, and then they have Hulk, and they have Iron Man. You trying to do what? Okay. For what? Like if you. Oh yeah. Oh right, of course. Yeah. No, they know what they're doing. Not feeding her power.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
That's the ticket.
I think we're just gonna stand and shoot with Crystal.
You want to stand and shoot? Which attack do you want to use? You want to do the Incinerate one first? Does that
I
one reach?
can't. It's a 3.
It's a 3? You're not within 3?
I don't think I'm.
I think you are.
It might. I think. Yeah, I think you got it. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, you're definitely.
Absolutely.
Beam 3 right on him.
Yeah,
Give him Incinerate.
it's all over his America's ass.
If
You
you
got it.
you need a wild for that though? Yes or no?
Yep. So it's 4 dice energy. Any wild you gain incentive.
The thing that I've done now,
I block 1.
So 2.
No wild.
Yep, no wilds, but 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, which one now do you want to do? You want to do the one with push, so that way you can try to push him off the objective.
So 4 dice physical.
and they're right here.
Any wild.
Okay. Nothing, just 1. All right.
I also just have 1.
Yep. So he's good.
Oh,
You're saving them.
yeah, you're right.
Flat power. Yep. Done with her after that. All right. Back to y'all.
Tony. You could. Into the big boss.
Okay. Tony and Kat, they're going to play Ricochet Blast.
Okay.
Use your thing first.
And I will do pay 1 under Steve's leadership for Friday AI on it. So it is 9 dice energy. This is Thanos.
Okay.
except for skulls, so I'm just going to roll this one. Okay. That is 7.
3 blocks, reduced by 1.
So 3.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
He's got 3 left on the front. Okay.
Now, he's definitely within range of cap to do that card, but I'm definitely not.
Right.
So,
I think move to the middle.
I can move him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the right call. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. They haven't activated the Hulk yet, right? So they got him left. So they have the Hulk left over there. Now Thanos has 3 left.
Okay.
So we probably need to activate him before he comes
I
in.
think that's going to be okay.
Because I don't have any healing, right? So I don't hate that.
You guys got an hour, just heads up.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
So what are we thinking? I think Thanos maybe at this point. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll try. Let's go with Thanos. Alright. Spin 2. We'll start with just hitting the Hulk back.
Yeah, please.
So he's not on the objective, just right there.
What do they have on activation?
Proxima and Black Cat.
Okay. So I still shouldn't go into Chico.
Right. At least at the moment. We'll see what shakes out.
That looked like he's good.
I don't think you're measuring quite on your base.
Because I could, this would go clearly like well into that.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the thing is the same on the bottom that it is on the top with the divot. So yeah.
I'm gonna Mind Stone.
Sure.
If you want to set them down there, just advance them off the edge. Yep.
Bonk.
Let's see, 7 power. Let's go down to 5. Go down to 3.
It's all right.
Space Gem. Okay. You already used this one. Anything more? Spin an action, shake a bleed. He's got touch power.
That's exactly.
If I do it like this.
Uh,
I don't want to attack.
right. You. What's your throw? A medium?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get close enough to where you're contesting both of those things and can throw something at Thanos?
Absolutely.
That's what you.
At Thanos?
Yeah.
I could throw She-Hulk.
Nope.
just
Can't
away.
throw She-Hulk. She's soul verted. But so my question is, if you're standing like here,
Sure.
that should give you enough to throw to him, and still be on both of those.
And I throw She-Hulk?
No, you can't throw She-Hulk wide, no matter how badly you want
I really,
to.
really need to. Alright.
So you probably have to leap as well to get to be exactly where you want to be.
Where I'm with it. I don't think I need to.
Maybe not.
No.
Put him down and then see, right? So,
Yeah, no, I think I'm good. And
Well-
then I could throw that.
but you need to be able to reach Thanos is the trick, right? And it's a medium throw. So I don't know
Well,
that you're gonna.
I'd rather contest.
Yeah, then be able to throw in.
Yeah, 100%.
He's got
I can come
3
through
health left. Okay,
that. Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. Alright. Hulk is done.
Stand on him and contest.
Yep.
Sure.
And stand here angrily.
I think that's probably the better. Yeah, the better play.
All right, Lexi. We have they have
Do it.
Ant-Man and Lizard, right?
Yeah, Ant-Man and Lizard.
And we have Proxima and Black Cat. So what do we want to do here? I mean, I can double move Proxima. I can always move her over there towards Toad.
Doesn't Toad also have a thing where like
He
From
can
his
take it from my
allies, but he
guys. He
already
can't take
has
them from
it.
you.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew he had something.
Yeah. He can take them from my guys, and if you hurt him and he survives, he can jump away from you,
And he interacts from like 2.
and he can interact from 2. Yeah. So yeah,
So
those.
she could like move up long and try to strike him. That would be an option. Like she could just move long over there and attack him, start trying to get some damage on him. He doesn't have power right now to hop away or anything like that, so you know that's an option.
He shrinks into this, and when he's little, he can't hold the senator. He can still push the buttons, but he can't hold this. And if he is holding it when he shrinks, it pops out. You get to place it, just like he had been dazed or something. When he's little, he gets a free place of 3, and he has a pretty good punch when he's little, but he has to be within range 1 of you to use it, because he's an ant, right? So his big thing is the like changing thing. When he changes, he places within 1 of himself, and then the old one goes away. So.
What's Ant-Man's defenses? Just 3?
3, 2, 3.
Does he have any defensive tech?
Yeah, when he's attacked, he can spend 1 to change immediately, and when that happens, while he's tiny, he can re-roll any number of defense or dodge dice, and he has stealth. So he's 3, 2, 3, but he can make himself tiny to get re-rolls, at the cost of sonic
Or I can
ringsing
proximate.
whatever objectives he happens to be holding.
If I do her, I'm moving somewhere. I'm not just going to stand there. I probably would go over to Ant-Man or head towards Toad. Black Cat? Okay. I would just get. I would not be within. I would stay close to him
Yeah.
because that
I'm
way.
just not trying to be on top.
No, I would be on top of him because if you're within 1 of him, when you do eventually get power, right? Depending on what he does, like you could end up being able to steal it. So keep that in mind. Do your builder. He rolls one less dice because the Senator.
Yep.
So I mean, you have a chance to, you can
Yeah,
spike.
you
on
might
him,
you
get
might
lucky.
just crush him, right? It's always possible.
Yeah.
4 dice physical, any wild disappears.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
decent.
it's pretty good. He's 3 dice, so down to 2.
Yeah. No, didn't happen.
1 hit.
1 block.
All right.
God.
It's all right. It happens.
I know, it's just crazy. That's it.
All right. Check her up. Yeah, let's go.
I think I activate Ant-Man,
Yeah.
and I think I do nothing.
Okay.
Right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I,
Absolutely.
like, I'll move him here,
I think that's a yes.
right? Like, so he's still on the base, but I think he just hangs out. With his
I don't
very,
have any more activations.
his very best Paul Rudd, I'm contributing, right? Like, I'm part of the team.
Okay, it's right. You guys.
She could do. All right. You don't have anything to move away though. If I declare an attack, like you don't have anything that can actually move him away.
So he gets to place within 1, but you still get to make the attack
Yeah,
on him.
yeah.
Like, no matter even if he moves out of range, you still get to make the attack.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to spear throw him.
I think I'm going to shrink.
Okay.
And so I will place here.
All right. So 5 dice energy.
Okay.
Wild is a poison.
Okay. He is 2 dice energy, but he gets to re-roll any.
Okay.
Pretty good.
One more. So I got the wild, and then I got 4 hits.
All right. I have no blocks on the first. 1 block on the second, so I take 3.
Yep.
And I am poisoned.
All right. She now places within 1.
Yes.
She'll spend a power.
Yep.
To try and flip it.
Absolutely.
Man, it has been rough today on the flips.
Sticky buttons.
All right, that's it for her.
I've got just the lizard. I think I send him into the danger zone, as it were.
Which one is the danger?
This way? Don't you think?
Yep, I do.
So. Go here. Yeah?
Do you want to go off an attack on Proxima? Do you need to be right there?
I don't hate being right there.
Yeah. But. Oh. Sacrifice?
I already used it,
Okay. Then,
but I do have a mission objective.
okay.
So, oh.
I mean, you want to attack her now?
Who?
She's full. She's full, actually.
Proxima? Yeah, she's
Don't worry about it.
yeah, it's not worth throwing attacks into her. I'll move to here, right behind Black Cat. Pay no attention to the giant lizard. Sneaking up.
I think that's it, right?
Think so?
Okay.
So.
All right, so let's score. So
1 here.
Uh huh.
Contesting this.
Uh-huh.
All right, so just 1 here, then
Yep,
is all we
that's
get.
it.
So 5-1 still here.
And then 3
You guys get
and
5.
2, yeah, up to 8 over there.
Am I allowed to attack She-Hulk now?
Yes, you are in fact theoretically allowed to attack She-Hulk now. We'll clear up the checks. people gain power.
Proxy.
Ant-Man gains and loses a power. Lizard gains 1. Toad gains 1. Yes.
So 6. Goes
Yes,
to
you can.
8.
And we get to push somebody.
Starts to 8.
They get priority, so
They do.
yeah.
I mean, Cat'll have 1, right? Because she's about to get it for the power phase. So I think I want to push her off Toad.
Does she just need 1?
She needs 2.
Oh, but
She would be able to attack, grab the thing, and then run, right? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
so I think making her move back in is probably worth it, unless you see another push that you think is more valuable.
I have the Thanos toward me, or I like that more. I think points-wise, it makes sense for you. What you were just saying.
Yeah, I think Cat. So we'll push Cat this way. Oh, and also this is your Avengers token. I want to make sure you don't lose it because it was hiding behind the container. Okay, and over to you all for turn 3.
Let's see. 1 sec. Sorry, I'm just thinking real quick before we get started.
Of course. Here, I'm going to pass the mic to you.
Oh, lovely. Okay. I will whisper sweet nothings.
There you go, and I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. You don't want to take this in there with you? No. Oh, it's ASMR. Yeah, could be.
So they can you right this turn, so that's really big, right? Because I have a throw now in the hole. Obviously they have Toad over there, right? So that's big too, because he has the objective. They've been unlucky on the flips, so they're getting a lot of points there. This is starting to get in their favor because the hole is, Thanos only has.
Did we move the thing?
Yeah, it doesn't move because it was contested.
If you guys don't mind, real quick, where under She-Hulk's base is, just real quick, is it right in the center? Okay, it's more that way. Okay, thank you.
It's pretty much just like that.
I didn't know if it was
yeah.
like way back over
Gotcha.
there. Yeah, you're good.
So I think I kind of like we could just try to go this way. Everything. Yes, incinerate. Just see what we can do. Okay. Because she doesn't have any damage on her. Like they're completely ignoring you. So they're gonna kill him, right? So I think do something like that. And we'll just start with him and just see what we can do. I know. So it makes it really hard for me because you haven't been hitting too many dice rolls.
My dice have been awful.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play Blind Obsession with Thanos on the Hulk.
Okay.
And we're gonna activate Thanos. And let's go ahead. Do that, or I can bring him to me. We can bring him too closer.
They put Blind Obsession from Thanos onto Hulk.
Okay. Going in.
What
Yep.
tactics cards do you have at the moment?
I have Medpack, Helios, follow me.
Okay. All right, so let's spin 2 down to 1. I'll portals you to here.
Okay.
Right, incinerate on you. Okay. So let's go ahead and do let's start with a strike.
Okay. I'm incinerated.
8 dice against
Lovely. 3.
3 or 2? 3.
3 instead of 4.
Okay.
Yep. How are you doing?
3, 4, 5.
I think I'm gonna.
All right.
Yeah.
So my 2 crits.
Oh yeah, for sure. With Steve's leadership,
That's,
Hulk is gonna
that's
pay
until-
3.
I'm gonna reroll that against cockeyed.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Under Steve's leadership, Hulk will pay 3 instead of 4, and he's gonna re-roll 2.
All right. So it's-
Whoops.
Skulls too.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Deputy
you're
Baron, you
right.
can roll skulls.
I love that.
It's the game that can do it.
It helped me by 1. I blocked 1.
I had 6.
You have 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take 5.
Yep. I'll gain 5 power. I did not get a wild.
And I go back up to full.
All right. Now. I'm going to use the Mind Stone
Okay.
to advance Hulk.
Sure.
Here. Alright, so Mind Stone's done. Alright, now we're going to spend 3. And we're going to do 10 dice because of Blind Obsession, Energy Blast into the hole.
Okay.
So 3, 7, 10. Oh, that's awful.
I'm paying.
Bad on our end too.
Yeah. I'm paying 4. I'm
Yep.
still gonna do a reroll, even though it was 2 blanks. Jesus.
It's only
All right, these are done.
3 for me.
Okay, I take 3.
Okay.
He's taking 11 at that point.
Correct.
All right. Let's see. So portals, we Mind Stones.
You can see Steve over there.
Oh, you didn't? Oh no, Steve doesn't even see himself. He blinks and Hulk is gone.
Right.
Shadow's gone from him. Do you want the mic?
No, it's fine.
You
Because
sure?
in a minute, I might be going to make the good night call to my son.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
if you
No
don't mind
worries.
holding it.
Not a problem.
He'll Space Stone himself.
Okay.
Identify which section of the
Yeah.
table is not being used currently to put this.
We'll portals her.
Okay.
And that's it for Thanos.
Okay. I have an option of Hulk, who's max power, or I can use all that on Helios right now.
So I kind of messed that up because I moved the Hulk away from you by accident.
True.
So then I had to end up moving you kind of back towards
Now
him.
the issue is that she's
What
a
I should have done
bodyguard.
is keep him close to you.
That's why he moved earlier.
And then I should have used my
So
teleportation
I could go up,
card
I could
and
throw
move
her.
Thanos across the board, to the other side of the board, just to make him out of there. It is what it is.
And then pounding.
Yes.
And that would then force her to
You can set him on this metal tray over here.
spend her action, at least one of her actions to come to you.
Yep. Okay. I can do that.
I think that's probably not a bad idea.
Nope. Okay. I'm going to activate Hulk. Under Steve's leadership, Hulk is going to spend 2 to Gamma Leap. He's going to move 2. Do you mind if I
Yeah,
slide
go
that over? Hulk is then going to spend 2, strongest one there is, and he's going to throw She-Hulk in this direction, so she collides with the corner there? Do you think?
I would throw her into space if you can. Yeah,
I'm not sure if I quite can. I could throw her this way where she's still away from
Why don't you throw her in
Steve.
between here?
Can I?
Yeah.
I think she'll
Like
fit.
right down that column. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything preventing this?
No, I don't think she does this time.
Yeah, so just throw
Yeah,
it
you're
straight
right.
down the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. That way she doesn't hit anything.
Right.
And
That's a good
power
call.
Black cat.
True.
The whole game when Black Cat's in the game is how you mitigate Black Cat.
Okay.
So,
Hulk is going to spend. But he doesn't need to spend, really, does he?
I mean, you've got
I
two
mean,
moves, right?
Do I can't hit Crystal yet, probably.
Do what?
I probably shouldn't be hitting Crystal yet, because potentially I could Thunderclap.
No.
Okay.
So, if you...
I mean, before damage is dealt, I even do a throw, if I wanted, which would be very nice. I could throw him through me.
That's true. And then move it with your second action.
Yeah. I could contest. I don't know if I'd reach there, would I?
I think you're right.
You think?
Yeah, you'd reach the one at least.
Yeah, I could do that.
Right?
Sure. Well, yeah,
But if you
then
do
I
that-
could spend 4 then to go into Thanos.
You just won't have enough to. You'll be assuming that She-Hulk can't kill you.
Correct. He'll be close enough to Steve.
Will it?
Mm-hmm.
You're sure?
Yep. I can get him within that.
And still be on the middle thing? I don't think so.
I think I could. I think so.
Okay.
I
Give it a try.
Okay. I'm going to spend 4.
You're the.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to Hulk Smash into Thanos. This is 8, 9, 10 dice. So this is 8, 9, 10.
5
This
because of blind
physical.
position.
Yep. I have 2 crits.
Got the all-important wild. So.
Yes.
That's terrible. At 3.
Okay. I have 5.
So 3, reduce damage by 1.
Yep.
So I take 1.
You take 1. Okay. I have a wild, so I stagger you, and I throw you short.
I take damage. Is it after the effects result
It
or
is
prior
before the attack.
It's before damage.
Before damage.
So
yeah.
before damage.
So
I don't have the
I should
power or the
probably
damage
be.
yet.
Right.
I could throw him through me.
Yes.
Is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to do.
He's also staggered, right? So.
Correct.
Yeah. Yep.
I still have another thing.
Yeah, but you need to move, remember?
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Is Thanos still up?
Yes.
Yes.
He's got 6 on him now.
Yep.
Out of 8? Think.
4 points.
Okay.
Make sure that one of
Yeah.
the researcher, that's more important than anything.
It's this little lip here that's. That's within 1.
That's
Yep.
good.
I'm good.
That also good?
Yep.
You were right. I told you.
That's it for Hulk.
That'll do, Bruce.
Okay.
What you thinking? How much does Toad have left now?
Toad's at full health.
Full
He's got
health.
5. It's only 5 though. It's not like he's not like tough. Ant-Man has 2 left over there, and Lizard's at full.
He has 2 left.
Ant-Man has 2 left.
Could take her to here.
I could run Bucky over to you. You want me to? Okay. Mm-hmm.
30 minutes.
Great, thank you.
just flips it automatically because there's nobody there.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Do you want me to?
Let me.
It's already got a lot on him. Power ones. You want to do fists?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I agree. I think you should.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Iron Fist. I will Chief Strike Corvus Glaive.
Okay.
So
Is that energy?
5 die energy
Nice.
with a wild stun.
2.
Okay.
Crit.
So 4.
Nice.
So I'll take 1.
Because he's got the reduction, but he is stunned.
Okay.
I think I do it again. Same thing.
That's 2 crits because of the
Whoa.
skull.
2 crits.
So it ends up being 3.
Okay.
2 crits, 1. Is that 4?
4 total.
4.
So
1.
1 gets through. Yeah.
Okay.
1 power for Iron Fist, which I will spend to try to flip the base back. I do.
That's okay.
Hey, what's up, honey? Everything okay?
That's Iron
Okay.
Fist.
Can I call you in like 30 minutes? I'm in the middle of the game. Do you have a question? Okay, I'll call you when you're done. Okay. All right. Bye.
Don't worry, Danny. I'm coming.
All right. You guys all done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Iron
Yeah,
just
Fist is
punch
done.
Twice, tried
Alright.
to flip and failed, and he's done.
What are you thinking?
Did you do the Netflix series Iron Fist, or is this
we
the
got
actual
Crystal,
good
She-Hulk.
Iron Fist that you were trying to do?
We got Black Cat,
I mean, Iron Fist in the
Proxima.
Netflix series never wears that costume.
True.
So I didn't really give it a lot of thought, to be honest, which is weird because I thought a lot about how I wanted to do Luke Cage, like the Netflix series. But I didn't really think too much about Iron Fist.
You're
I
good.
just
I'm
the way it
thankful
looks
you
so far.
didn't do the Netflix series.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just painted him how it looks, you know.
Yeah.
Sam, I did do
I like it.
the MCU.
He looks
costume
very nice.
instead of the- I like the one from the comics too, but I like the white wings better than the red.
I agree.
It
Can
really
you,
makes the shield pop.
is Proxima
does.
within 3 of Toad? Can you measure for me?
I think she is. Let me check.
I think so.
Yeah, she definitely is.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to go with Proxima.
Okay.
I'm going to do the spear throw.
Sure.
The range 3, 5 dice energy, poison on a wild,
Sure.
and then gets to place within 1 afterwards.
Toad's energy is normally 3, so 2 because he's got the center.
Okay. 2, and the poison is there.
He blocks 2,
Okay.
but he gets poison.
All right. She will place. It's within, so I'm actually just going to tuck her right up
Absolutely.
on there. And then she'll go ahead and do a strike, 5 dice physical this time. Wild as a pierce.
Okay. Save defense. So.
Did I not give her power? I don't think I gave her
Must not have,
power
'cause
because
I
she
think
should
it's
have
right
had
there.
1 to start the
Yep.
turn.
It doesn't cost any of
Yeah.
the things, so you should have one.
3.
Okay.
And I did get a pierce.
Yep, absolutely.
You can roll that again.
But you blank it anyway,
Okay.
right?
So it'd be
So
3.
it takes 3. Okay.
Yep.
I'll spend 2 of the power I get from that to Slippery.
Okay. So she'll gain 3.
Yeah. He places within 2.
Can you go straight over?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Line of sight and cover.
Yep.
Perfect.
These are 2s though, right? Didn't
It's
we
just
say these
it's
were?
just placed within 2.
No, these we said were
Oh, yeah,
2s,
those are-
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can walk right
Yeah.
over.
But yeah, in terms of walking over, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it gives him
You can do cover, but you can
Right.
see through it or move through it. Okay.
Oh yes, actually you're right. Line of sight is within.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be all for her.
Okay.
So Toad has 2 left on him, Lexi.
Correct, yes.
All right, and y'all's go.
Yeah, I come or you?
Sure.
White Wolf.
White Wolf.
White Wolf. Okay. Gonna go with Bucky here. Who's gonna go to here? Bucky is within range of Corvus. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
How much health does Corvus have left?
3 out of 6.
So I guess the question is, do you think you're going to get super lucky and daze him, in which case open fire? Alternatively, do you want to try to just move again and flip the sword base?
Corvus is already gone.
No.
I think it's probably more beneficial for me to just shoot him, right?
Shoot him?
I think so. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah?
I
Okay.
trust your judgment. How good are you going to shoot?
It's the dice. I don't know, man.
Yeah, all right,
Don't
fair.
put that on me.
Yeah, all right, fair.
All right.
It's not entirely your fault it doesn't work. Go for it.
2.
That's a crit.
Okay.
And, that
You're good then.
wild, so
I
he's
have
good.
rapid,
Okay.
so I'm attacking again.
Okay.
2.
Another crit. So 2.
Okay. I apply bleed,
Okay.
and that's it for White Wolf. Yeah, it's something.
It's good. It makes people think.
Yeah.
All right. What you want to do? So they got
Big
these
fan
two
of me
left,
being there. Is
right?
if you go down, I have enough.
They got Ant-Man, and they got Lizard, okay,
And Sam, too.
and Sam.
And
Toad
my
as well,
friend
actually.
Sam.
Toad is not activated either, so maybe want to go after Toad.
I have 4 over here. 'Cause I've only,
And I have
actually
2,
haven't-
so
I've
there's
only
6.
activated Iron Fist for my side. Yeah.
So I could mothership across the board, right next to and then I could go after because he's already activated, and we have that point, right? And he's not. I don't think I think Sam could reach it definitely because he's a long mover because he moved back from that point, right?
The black cat's right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you want to do that? Okay. We're going to mothership across the board to there.
Okay.
So she'll have 2 left. And he'll spin 2. Do that.
Josh, already done? Joshua, you're already done? You lost?
I feel bad because I played the entire game. I didn't think you played much the last one.
All right, we'll tuck him in there like that.
Yeah, we won 24-11.
All right. He's going to go ahead and spend 4 now
Okay.
for Death Blow.
Sure.
And then he's going to spend 3 for Glaive's Edge. And we're just going to go all in on Toad, range 3.
Okay.
Can you measure? It should be 3. I mean,
You're within.
Okay.
Absolutely. You
So 7.
do get covered, Andrew.
You get covered for what it's worth.
Yeah.
All right.
Will it help? We will see.
So this triggers the strike, or I mean the flurry. 1, 2, or so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crit is 6, and then that's nothing. So 6 hits at the moment.
Toad blocks 1.
So how much does it take?
Take 2 damage.
And then I have 2 triggers after.
Take 2 damage, gain 2 power. When he coughs up the senator, he's gonna mission objective it onto the lizard.
Okay, so that is. I'm trying to think. That happens.
So it's when he would drop the token.
Which happens right at damage before we do our resolution of effects.
If only there were a timing chart. Look it up. Alright. Declare attack. Roll defense dice. Resolve criticals. Modify dice. Calculate success or failure. Resolve effects before damage. Apply damage. That happens. Attack is resolved. Then resolve effects after the attack. So if you have anything that's like.
And you have to be within what though of Lizard?
2.
Do you mind sliding the pipes out and just checking the measure?
My intent when I placed him was to get in there. I think.
You did measure before.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
okay.
definitely
Gotcha, thank you.
got it. Yeah, absolutely. Of course.
All right.
It's kind of a big deal, so we want to make sure.
So, all right, so that's now going to go on to Lizard.
Correct. So
Okay.
the center is now on Lizard.
All right. So now we're going to then, we triggered Flurry.
Bye, Lizard.
So after this attack is resolved, this character may make a strike attack.
Okay.
When does the daze happen? When apply damage?
When the effect is resolved, I believe.
So, because the Sam's
When
leadership,
apply
Sam's
damage.
leadership will kick when he dazes.
It does.
Right.
Yep.
So that's my question is.
He dazed.
Right.
He's-
The question
yep.
is when does he daze? Does he daze before the second attack comes in? Right. So.
He would, right? Because he would definitely
Yeah.
daze before that, but then
Right.
your after resolution effects would go after my after resolution effects, since I have priority.
Yes.
I'm active player, rather.
But it's just immediately when he dazes, right? It's not after the attack is resolved. It's just when they daze.
Okay.
So if that happens at applied damage, then Lizard will be able to, or somebody will be able to use the leadership
Okay.
before the attack
Then
happens.
go ahead and do that then before I do my after resolution effects.
Yeah, yeah. What's the range on Corvus Glaive's strike?
2, and he also gets a medium advance, so I have 2 triggers.
Right. So he's going to get a move and then be able to make a strike. Okay. I'm going to send.
Do you want to use that to heal one of your guys, or do you want to use
I'm
that
thinking
on
about
Lizard?
it, but I think.
I think you do that.
Heal somebody, you think?
Yeah, 100%. You have 2 guys with 1 health left and another with 2.
Yes.
I think you absolutely do. Actually, you could even do it on Sam. Get him closer to that point to fly in and take it.
Yeah, but Sam's got plenty of movement for that. I'm not worried about Sam.
Oh, you also have your stun and bleed tokens over there. I don't want you to forget those yet.
Set these on Corvus, please.
I'm going to use it on Lizard.
Okay. I think that's safe. Maybe down a bit more. Yeah, away from Ant-Man.
Why away from Ant-Man?
Because if you have them close to each other, I'm pretty sure he can just flurry off both. But
I
he
don't
has
think
to
you
do.
can flurry off the strike, right? The strike doesn't further flurry.
No, the strike does not further
Yeah,
flurry,
yeah.
but
Okay.
I still have another action.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you're good.
I mean,
He only has
won't
1
so I
power.
could go this way, right?
You could.
Like,
I think that's good too. I think that's a good way to go.
okay. Yeah, we'll go this way. So, Lizard is there. He has Avengered, so he cannot Avenger again if someone else days.
Honorary Avenger for the day.
Honorary Avenger. That's right. All right, take it away, Corvus Glaive. Do all your things. I think that's the timing, right? Because it happens on the days and then the attack
Correct.
resolves. I believe that's correct. If I'm wrong about that, someone will no doubt correct me, and I will apologize profusely.
No, it's fine.
I'm not sweating. Are you sweating? I'm sweating.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so here's my 5 dice physical strike while
into
this
the
appears. And the lizard.
3 defense because I'm carrying the center now.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 with a pierce.
Okay. Lizard blocks 0, takes 3 because of scaly skin.
Okay, I'll gain 1 power
Uh-huh.
because of stun. Second action. Let's go ahead and go into him again.
Sure.
5 dice strike. That's a crit there. 1, 2, 3.
I take 2. I block literally none.
All
But I've got
right.
scaly skin, so.
Yep. I'll gain 1 power. All right. I'll take a damage from bleed. And that will be. Put a check on Corvus for me. All for Corvus.
Alright. Corvus has 2 health left.
He does.
Corvus.
With who?
With Lizard.
Oh yeah, he hasn't gone already.
No, yeah. Or do I?
I
so
mean,
it's
Corvus.
Either, it's either throw
I
trade
believe
at him
Corvus
and hope
has
to kill him.
3 health left.
2 health left.
2 health. Okay.
But he's got
yeah.
the reduction.
Yeah.
So and he's got the reality gem. So
Yes.
I could throw the thing at him, or I could do the safe move, which is chuck Corvus into space and then just run away from him. Which seems
How far of a throw?
short. But like I can throw him that way.
You
right?
could.
And then run away from him. I think that's better.
Sure. Has Ant-Man gone yet?
No.
I think that's a good bet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to pay 3 and throw Corvus with biochemical breakthrough. All right. So it's size 3 or less short throw.
I'm gonna play Indom.
Okay, and just stay where it is?
Yep.
Cool. Force the Indomitable. Then he'll go 1 move.
You could airlift him.
2. Yep.
I think you were right with all that. That was a good one.
Lizard's done.
All right, Lexi. Black Cat, and we can do your stuff over here if you want.
Poor Toad, never even got
Lizard
that.
has the thing. I think you maybe wait on Black Cat and do something over here. You want to do your thing with her, with your girls? Okay.
I believe that I can score on my side.
Awesome.
So, coming from that, score 20 points from kind of your side.
Gotcha. Done.
I think you could go here, come right back to stay within 1, right? And drop her here,
Yeah.
right?
I was just, yeah.
Does that sound right?
I was contemplating that or getting rid of the other side of the researcher, but I don't know if that happened.
So you go here, and then you fly here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that also kind of puts her in the middle.
They're fine. She-Hulk.
I don't know.
Okay. And I don't hate that either if you want to go that route.
But that does secure me right here.
It's up to you.
Is he within one of the
He is within 1 of the researchers, so
researchers, not the other one?
yeah. So you could definitely move her. You could move her right here and then drop She-Hulk. So
Correct.
She-Hulk would be on this point plus the researcher, and she would be on the researcher. Okay. Just fly her right up to the edge within 2.
And then they'll both pay 1 and use special delivery.
If I don't sign the package, I don't need to take the package, right? I refuse to sign. Thank you.
I will not pay customs.
I don't know why.
So just make sure you leave space to put her base down. So you want to make, if you want to fly her, and just make sure if you drop her here, you drop Hulk
think
there, or
I'm gonna
vice
have
versa.
to
Like think
try to
about how
push
you want to
them
do it
at this
Okay.
point.
I kind of like Crystal here. That way, if Iron Man tries to shoot her, she's backstopped from getting pushed away from the researcher, right? Because he has a push. But if you tuck her right up on there,
I have a dumb idea.
and then you
But
can push She-Hulk
are we
here.
are we pressed for time on this? From my understanding.
Well, let's see what happens here, and
Okay.
we decide what
Okay.
happens next.
Sounds good.
And then drop her within 1. Your 2's already on her. Just use that. You can just place her right there.
Boom.
Yeah.
And now do your free attack.
Yep, so she will sensational uppercut the Hulk. So it's have a nice physical
How many dice?
7.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Steve. Steve is gonna pay a total of 3 with his leadership to bodyguard and vibranium shield.
Okay.
So he's gonna be rolling 6.
Shields, man.
Ooh, this would have been a great attack.
That's not terrible.
I got 3.
5.
5. Okay. I take 2.
Okay, gain 2 power. He gets slow.
Slow. Okay.
And she'll get 2 power.
Sure you have one on there? I think it was just the 3, right? I think I dropped 3.
Yeah. And then, so this is done. And you could have done this first, but you can do it now if you want, since She-Hulk hasn't activated, and like you can start giving conditions on She-Hulk's attacks next time. Do you have 2 power though on her? Yeah, you have 2 power on Crystal, so you might as well just go ahead and do it.
They're not infusing.
Either with a 2.
Yeah. Anybody within 3. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What does this do?
It's the
It's
elemental
the
infusion.
thing.
Okay.
So if an A-Force,
That means everyone gets slow and incinerate? Is that what that's gonna mean?
Actually, hold on,
Either
let's-
considering stun or slow.
so you don't have to play it on her turn. You can actually wait to do it, to play it on She-Hulk's turn. So I would say wait to do it.
Yeah, you can.
It's until the end of the round.
It doesn't matter. Well, it says until this character is dazed. So until this character is dazed or the end of the round. So I wouldn't do it right away because then if they daze her, it was a waste. So wait and see what happens on their next activation, and then you can always do it.
Girl, you get your power.
Just give her a 2 power back. That should be it for her, right? She's done, right?
Crystal, yeah, she can.
Okay, y'all's go.
Okay. Do you want to hear my dumb idea?
Tell me you're done.
I have a couple of them.
Okay, you got
One's
several. Though?
one's worse than the other.
Okay.
First one is Helios.
Is he not dead
There's
yet?
not a lot of power.
Okay.
Correct. But
That's the first damage.
now he's got 2 left. He can do this all day.
2 more
Other
on the
point is I'm pretty sure I could just walk Iron Man to over here, and then I could still push Crystal this direction. But that would mean I'm attacking an A-Force. Does that negatively impact you enough to really mess things up?
Yes. Because Black Cat needs 2 to steal or 3 to steal?
3. Oh. Then
I could do that.
can do that. Alternatively, if you want another dumb idea,
Okay. I'm all yours.
you could just try to kill Crystal, who is incinerated.
Yes.
Doesn't have amazing defenses to begin with.
Yes.
She's got 5 health.
I could start with Cap on a shield slam, but She-Hulk's still there. That's my big thing right now.
Yeah, you're exactly
She-Hulk
right.
is still
She-Hulk's
there.
But, so, the shield slam is a wild push? Or no?
I get a throw on her after it's resolved regardless. 6 dice.
I also think there's value in med packing.
Yeah. So at that point,
You could take your shot at Crystal with Iron Man and
Yep.
then fly over to contest the
well,
fight.
I have to fly over first, and then I can shoot her in that direction, and hopefully push.
Right.
That's
That
the
way
other
if you
thing.
don't
I don't
kill
know if
her-
I'm
that way
gonna.
If you don't kill her, you push her. Yeah,
Right.
I don't hate that.
Now, if I sit there, am I within 1? I could if I wedge myself.
You just have to make sure your stick lands it there, but
It's like right at the edge.
I think you might not be able to get on
I don't
that.
think so. I could get to in the middle. Actually, there's a perfect spot for him right there.
Okay.
So should I do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can absolutely get there. Do you want me to relay that?
Go ahead.
Or you? Okay.
You're good. As long as he fits in there.
He fits, he sits.
Yeah.
I did push her a tiny bit, so sorry.
I think he fits and sits though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. To the back of the head, he's just going to repulse her crystal.
Wait, I don't think he does fit and sit.
Well, I do have a quick question because I thought
Right,
at the
and that's what I'm
beginning,
saying.
Okay.
I think it's because of that, I don't think he fits and sits.
He does not.
because the
Okay.
tilt we said he has to be fully
Okay.
on, or
So I think just
So then
land him there.
you can just.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Oh
he
my
won't be
gosh.
on the researcher, but he'll be on the demon. Right.
True. Okay. He's like right up. I mean, yeah. Now the other thing, how much power does She-Hulk have?
5.
Oh, she could bodyguard it. That's a really good point.
And then a She-Hulk skull.
You guys got about 5 minutes. Are you doing okay?
Okay.
Wrapping it up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Do you, I guess, just finish the round? Okay. Sounds good. You think I should just go down there? I think so.
Or fly over there.
Could I reach that?
Well, you could have from where you were. If just your whole turn is you double move to the back
True.
point, right from where you're originally standing. You easily get there,
That's true.
right?
I could medpack Hulk and then go down.
You only have one.
Oh, I keep looking at Steve. Okay.
I mean, the other option is Steve put Iron Man back. Steve medpacks Hulk and then move over there. Right, because Steve is double slow right now.
That's true. So should I just put Tony back?
Yeah, I think so actually.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, medpack Hulk and then move as far this way.
Okay. Spend 2, medpack Hulk on Steve.
So you're activating cap now?
I am, yeah. Sorry, thank you for your patience on
Yep.
me. And then he's short.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's going to move down here. And then he's going to move again, just get away from people. Right into that corner. Okay, that's it for cap.
We're going to go with She-Hulk now? Hulk has how much damage down now?
He now just has 8 out of 20.
Damage on. He is slowed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you could do this now. He already has Incinerate on him, right? So you could add that if you wanted. Yeah. So you could do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Right? You could do that. And then that. Or you could do this.
Okay.
And then you could do
Yeah.
or you could also do this and this. I like this with that. I think that's good. Okay.
So activate She-Hulk. She will pay 3 to add dice to her attack roll equal to the size of the target.
Okay. Oh, okay. She adds 4.
So,
Wow.
She will then sensational uppercut Hulk.
Yep.
So rather than it being 7, it'll be 11.
Nice. I love it. Ooh. I'm blocking 1.
What you got?
How you doing? A lot?
Nothing?
Really?
3.
3? Okay. I take 2.
You're rolls today.
That was...
Wait. I take 2. Wait, hold on. What am I doing?
You were at 8 before. So
Right, so I should be doing this. Correct.
Or disappoint me today.
Yeah, it's been rough. Say you just go another sensational.
Yeah, we're just
Right.
gonna regular sensational.
And this can only be done
Okay.
once, right? Equal to the no, it can be done again. Do it again.
Again?
Yeah, you might as well. You got to go all out at this point.
Alright.
Do your builder and do it again. 11 dice. I mean, as you rolled spiky, yeah, like you could
Wait, what am I doing?
put some hurting on them.
Yep. I roll 1. Have 1 crit. 5. I mean, I'm blocking 2, so I just take 3, and he's still standing, so he's gonna do that.
how much is the stake side? A fair amount, right?
3.
Fair amount.
Still got 7.
Yes. Yeah.
So now you do that, right? Or actually, he's already activated, so throw him off so that, whoops, excuse me, you just throw him off so that he's not contesting for points, right?
Okay.
Yep.
And I don't, he might be able to just throw in.
You finish your
Is it medium?
activations. I'm gonna
Oh, wow.
Helios the fuck out of Crystal, and then move on to it. Yep.
You can just throw him into that tree and destroy it, take another damage.
I know.
We'll just throw him until he, Throw
Throw
him.
the tree. Sure.
Throw
Yeah,
him and hit
absolutely.
the tree there.
Go
and
for it.
he'll
Absolutely. The tree
destroy
is
that.
fun.
Yeah,
the
he'll
tree
be
dies
here.
a horrible death.
He'll take 1 more damage.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I think that's it for She-Hulk, right? Okay.
Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll activate Sam.
Yep.
Sam will airlift the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
And then move. Gonna go.
It is. Come on, Sam.
He doesn't have to roll because there's nobody there. So he just.
Oh my God. Okay, great.
That's why I went there instead of my.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like it.
I don't need to throw hands if I don't need to throw hands.
Okay.
So he will push the button for
Click.
sword base.
Fist has been trying to get it all day,
I think that's
and Sam just clicks it.
yeah, Iron Fist is like. That's Sam.
Okay. All right. What you got over here? You got your black cat left, right? Is that it? Right, because they've already activated. He's done.
Lizard places two after
Right.
the
Mhm.
guys from the airlift. I forgot to do the really important.
The main thing. Yeah. No worries.
I think we've got 3 activations left.
Yep.
Okay.
We're just wrapping up the
Okay,
round
so-
here. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think Ant-Man has
Yeah,
3 on him.
has 2 left.
So you could move Black Cat up, and you could try and flip the point. Or you could move up first and attack Ant-Man and see what you get, and then you could try to flip the point after that.
Absolutely.
Then 4 dice physical.
Okay,
Any wild doesn't do anything.
Okay, he's 3 dice physical. He can reroll a little.
Characters cannot modify
Can't modify dice against.
attack dice, so it's not. I wasn't.
Oh,
Oh,
it's attack dice. Right.
Hit.
2 blocks and a crit. So 2 blocks.
Yep, you're good. You didn't have
Selling my
you
figures.
didn't have the best dice roll day, but
Yes.
She literally bought a whole pack on eBay. She was like, these dice are wicked.
go ahead and spin your power and try and flip it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't get so frazzled. Roll 1.
It's a dice roll.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
All right. So we got
Go ahead.
Ant-Man and Tony.
Yep.
So the question is, it's not a question.
No, what? Yeah.
So I'm gonna activate Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hitch a ride to place within 3 just to get next to her. I will hit her with an ant-sized uppercut. That's a 6-die physical attack, and after the attack is resolved, I turn back to big.
Okay.
Ooh.
1 crit. So 6 coming in.
2. Take 4.
So she takes 4. He turns big. He gains 4 power.
Do it again.
He can't again. He can only do that when he's low.
Okay.
But he can bullet and barrage. So he'll pay 4 to do that. It's a beam 3. I don't think that hits Corvus now. It's a beam 3. It's a 7-die physical.
If you re-angle it, can you hit Proxima? Does that matter?
Probably, but it doesn't matter. 'Cause
Okay.
She's taking literally
Yeah,
no damage.
that's
so
true.
It's really just about can I hit Black Cat.
Right, right.
Yeah, so 7-die physical into Black Cat as he hurls ants, I guess.
You got a
3
crit
so
there?
far, 1 crit. it. Nice.
Whoa.
Okay, then you will pay a power. So we'll have 2 left. And try to flip the sword base back.
Yes. Okay. All right, so now we just have Tony.
We just have Tony.
Okay.
Okay, so stop.
Yes. Okay. There's.
Helios lasering stuff.
So if I were to Helios laser, she now has enough to bodyguard.
Yes.
So alternative. Yes, I can go to that point. Alternative. Crystal is not contesting this.
Right.
If I manage to wild and push She-Hulk. Oh, she is aggressive.
She is aggressive.
So it's more worth it for me to go over there.
It's it's 5 to 1, and
Yep.
this is going to go to 12 because we've got the base. And
Right.
everything.
Right.
So it's 12, 13.
I only scored 1.
So it'll be 14.
Right.
And they're going to score 3.
Yep. So
Up to 8. So you're okay.
I'm okay either way.
Helios, and it would make your heart feel good. That's great. Otherwise, if you just want to end it without having to throw a bunch of dice, just move on to that back point. And I think that unless I badly miscalculated.
The other point is like if well,
Aggressive, right?
she does have aggressive, so even if I pushed her, she's going to move back. So, and if I were to Helios, she's going to bodyguard, and she's at full 20. All right, I'm going to double move Tony
So
to the point.
Just you want to stand on that one and get one, or stand on the other and deny. But I think.
I mean, I could deny 2.
No,
Deny 3. Oh no, they're both on the Senator.
So you can't deny the
I mean, it's points either way. It's points either way. Guys, I wanted to use Helios, but good game. Good game, guys. Thank you so much.
Sort it out. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry that the dice.
So 3-2 here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I scored a total of 3 points on my side.
Yep.
Right.
So I think that's 15-8.
And then you 3 over here.
Yeah, and 12 here.
Yep.
So,
15 to 8. Yep.
Yeah, 15-8.
Great.
In favor of the Avengers.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Great game, guys.
Great game.
Again,
Yes, thank you.
I'm so sorry both about She-Hulk's dice and also about like